Hi everybody watching. Today I'm going to be talking about this basement concrete floor, and what we're going to do is install that Evoke laminate flooring and install a plastic subfloor system to keep it dry, because in some spots, as you could tell right there, the water was seeping up and the previous skim coat was starting to chip. So I needed to chip a lot of it, cover it with a waterproofing agent, which was what I used was Red Guard. It's the pink stuff that you see in a video later. And so I ordered a couple of rolls of these. I think they're 450 square feet a piece for these rolls, and they're out of Canada, and very easy to use. First off, there's the pink stuff. That's Red Guard waterproofing. That's just to seal the concrete. And that is landscaping fabric, so there isn't any clicking noises when you walk. And then you have the Delta FL, cut about a 1/4 inch from the wall. It's not for expansion or anything. It's just for foam. It's gonna get all filled with foam after the flooring is installed on top. So this subfloor membrane is easy to install. Just unroll it, tape the seams, butt the seams into each other, tape the seams. The oscillating saw is used for, you could also use a Japanese saw to cut the jamb of the doors or trim or whatever you want to do. On this project I did not need to remove the base because it's been sitting on the concrete for 9 years, I believe, and rot in a couple spots, but most of the water was coming up in the middle of the room. So and one room was completely drained in water, so this waterproof system works pretty well. So what I did was fill the foam here on the edges, since the flooring has to be around 3/8 of an inch away from the wall when you install it on all sides. That leaves room for you to put a straw from the foam tube, or from the for a tube of foam, and you just fill underneath the subflooring, and it comes up, so it seals the subflooring. So if the water ever gets in, it disperses throughout underneath the subfloor and it doesn't come up to damage your laminate. And also the laminate has a nice wax coat underneath, and even if a little bit of moisture comes up, it's gonna take a long time. You'll probably replace the flooring by then, and it's a simple process. The Evoke is a great flooring, love it, but that's the process right there. And it is a floating floor, so it needs that 3/8 to a 1/2 inch for expansion during the season. So in summer, winter, summer it might be tight, and in winter it might expand because of the moisture. So you gotta make sure you leave a little bit of space. That's the foam and how it kind of puffs up. So what you do is just scrape it and cut it off, flush with the flooring, and put your base shoe or cord around to the edge, and the flooring is complete. It's a beautiful system, easy to use, easy to install. Probably the hardest part is taking all the base molding off, base or cord around off, and then trying to fit it back in place. And the transition just gets a little bit of liquid nail and just popped into place and taped down for a few days, probably 2 or 3 days, and then it's permanent. So thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe.